On this day, we did 2 mock tests. This is the first mock test. You got 5 serious faults, 5 reasons you would fail. Okay, now the first one happened on the very first junction outside the test center. You've pulled out a bit too far over the give way line here. Now the car that's coming from your right now, this black car, is having to swerve around you. The second car is also swerving around us. It's not maybe not visible on the camera here, but the car's had to swerve quite a bit around us to go past because you already got part of your car over the give way line. Okay, so this is a serious fault at junctions for pulling out too far past the give way line and making another car change course because of you. Okay, so I'm just going to speed through some of this. So this is the road that not to go too fast, okay, because you can't see around the bend. Okay, now your second serious fault happened at the next mini roundabout. You were turning left and there was a car going around the roundabout from this side, and it was kind of shielding you but not for long enough, and you thought this white car there is gonna, not the white car, so that grey car is going to shield you, but it didn't shield you for long enough. Okay, so this was a serious fault, the second serious fault. Then we stopped here, we did the parallel parking. Then after the parallel parking, when we got to the end of the road, this is where you made your third serious fault. So here, you came to the junction, the roundabout, and you just tried to turn left when there was a car coming from your right. So I had to brake and stop you. It was this black car that just passed you now. Okay, it was coming from your right, it was coming too fast and too close to you for you to pull out. If you pulled out, you would have made that car brake heavily. Okay, so I couldn't let you go out there. If this is the third serious fault why you would fail. Okay, now your fourth serious fault comes here. You came at this traffic light. So the traffic light is green and it's been green for a very long time, and you haven't prepared by covering your brake pedal. You've stayed on the gas pedal. When the light changed, you was a tiny bit late because you're not prepared by covering the brake when it's still green, and you ended up crossing the line when the light went to amber. Okay, so this would be a serious fault because you've gone past the line when the light was amber because you haven't prepared by covering your brake pedal while it was green.
Now, you see the line?
Now your fifth serious fault came here. The speed limit becomes 40 when you cross this sign, but well before this you've already picked up to 35. You cannot pick up your speed before the sign. You must only pick up your speed after the sign. I'm just going to take you back a tiny bit. So this is when you've picked up, you started to pick up your speed. Your speed is now 29, 32, 33, 35, and you haven't even crossed the sign yet. So it's still 30 up to this sign. Okay, so you'd fail for going too fast when it's 30 miles an hour. You can only pick up speed once you pass the 40 sign.
It's 40 now.
Okay, but I don't think you actually knew it was 40. It was 30 and then became 40. You didn't see the signs. You just assumed and just picked up speed. Okay, so you've got to be a bit more aware of the speed limit. Look up for the sign, speed sign on the sat nav. Okay, it might not be accurate in all areas, but in Loughton, the sat nav speed currently is accurate. Okay.